Update on the house situation. Guys, if you have been following the podcast, first of all, shout out you. Second of all, we talked about a man who supposedly bet his house on Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers winning 42 games this year, okay? You could do over-unders before the season starts, and you basically bet, like, okay, you predict how many games the team's going to win. So the Portland Trailblazers over-under, I guess, was 41.5, which meant you're either betting over and under. If they win 42 games, then you win the bet. So man tweeted at Damian Lillard, and he said, "How's your hamstring? I need you guys to win 42 games this year or I lose my house. Huge fan, even if I'm in the mansion or homeless." And Dame just goes, "Say less." All he says, which is a baller move now looking back, because they did it. They pulled it off. When we talked about this originally, I specifically know I said, "Say more." Like, don't bet your house, because they were not on pace to do this, but shout out Dame. He did it. However, I'm looking at NBC Sports, guys. I'm looking right now, and it says Damian Lillard caught man in a lie over viral bet on house. And so it's apparently official. And Dame tweets back. Dame comes back to this tweet, pretty viral-ish tweet, 83,000 likes from Dame. He goes back to Lord Treesap, the man who made the bet, and he goes, "LOL, let me see the ticket, bro." You know, because if you bet your freaking house, you're going to be betting 100,000 at least plus dollars, if not way more. And he said, "You ready to be neighbors?" I'm trying to... And he bet... Oh my God. He bet, I think, $270.
What?
He bet $200. He bet $200 and claimed it was his... He claimed it was his house. Someone goes, "Yo, is this your house, bro?" And pulls up one of those like toy, like little houses you could buy for a kid. Like a play
Yeah, I'm
house.
looking at it right now. That's $214
Oh my
too.
God.
That's tough. They're that expensive.
Bro, I was rooting for the guy too. Like, even like if the Blazers won, it meant that the Lakers would have to play in the play-in, which they did. But I was rooting for the Blazers because I really wanted that guy to win some money.
Dude, you know what? There's a common rule, I think, when it comes to this kind of thing, and it's that guy was suspiciously quiet. Okay? As soon as he started getting the hype and like people like, you know, this became a story, he suspiciously never really was like, "Yeah, my house is on the line." He was kind of just like laughing along with it, you know, but he never straight up was like, "This is how much I bet." This is like, if I'm that man in that situation, and the Blazers, they needed to win like 10 out of 12 or something. Like it got dire. Like, I don't even know if I'm on Twitter. First of all, I'm probably crying daily, hiding in my bed for while I can, because I still have a house at this point. But, you know, that guy would be worried. He'd be freaking out. He'd be tweeting after every game. He'd be exploding, going so happy. He really wasn't doing that. His actions were suspicious to me. Kind of makes sense to me that he didn't actually bet his house, but it sucks because it was a hilarious story. And he would have won, bro. He should have bet his house.
I'll disagree with you right there. If I'm losing my house, I'm probably not getting on social media. I'm probably... Well,
no, he was on social media, though. He was on it. He just wasn't talking about his house. He wasn't going into like depth about like how much he actually bet. And there were plenty of people tweeting at him going like, "Yo, how much did you actually bet?" All this stuff. Like, he was on social media. He was eating up the media, you know, of it. The fact that his name was in the headlines, but he was not worried like he should have been. He was not, you know, posting his, like, he had his bet ticket right there. He posted it.
He could have posted that. I wonder what he does. I wonder what if Dame does anything, if he actually did, like, would have lost his house.
I don't know, dude. NBA cares. Build a man a house back.
That'd be tough.
Okay, but anyway, moving on, I guess, from that. You know what? Honestly, I will say, screw you, Lord Treesap. You had us hyped. We thought that you had won a house basically, and you won $200. Like, come on.
I went against my own team for this man. You know, like I went against the interests of my own favorite team for this guy. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I
So
think we can,
okay, Korzemba, we can't really say screw him when we made a video titled "Guy Loses His House" over bet.
But well, that's even more. He bamboozled us. We're part of the we're part of the bamboozle.
It just sounds crazy not being sorry like that. This guy is losing his house.
Dude, if he actually was on we felt bad for him when he was losing his house. We were rooting for him.
Okay. I see.
I think
Now he deceived us. You know, I don't like the deception.
Yeah, so guys, we are capping off the giveaway to the first 40,000 subscribers that turn on our notifications for the Laced Up podcast. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X is subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to do us a favor, leave a like on the pod and let me know in the comments section down below when it's done. You'll enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X.
If you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos I think you are definitely going to enjoy. Make sure to click on one of them. Again, I know you're going to love it. And other than that, have a great day and peace.